Hi guys, I'm going to be making this today. I picked it up at my local homebrew shop. It's Eastgate Homebrew. I should put the link to his website down below on the comments. I believe my local homebrew shop will be selling things online very shortly, which is very useful, and he does some really good deals. Anyway, this is a Young's Brew Buddy 40 pint cider kit. Just trying to get that in there. Now I got this reduced because it was all dented and mouled up in the box when the owner of the shop received the goods, so rather than sending it back, he's kindly knocked off some money and all helps. Right, so without further ado, I shall just take the lid off of this and then show you how to make this. Right guys, this is a quick recap video of the equipment I will be using in the process of making the cider kit. I have a 25 litre, approximately 40 pints fermenting vessel. I will start my cider in this and then I will transfer it to my keg later on, about 7 days or so. I have an airlock to go on top of the fermenting vessel. I have a spatula there, or you can use a proper stirrer you can buy from your local homebrew shop or Wilkinson's. But I use this. That's just going to stir the sugar in. Obviously I've got a tin opener there. That's to open the tin. Then I have my cider kit, and that's a 40 pint cider kit by Young's. Then I'm going to add 750 grams of a Barbados golden granulated sugar. I think this will give it like a caramelly taste, and should be interesting how that works out. And finally, the last two ingredients is yeast nutrients and a cider yeast, both of which came with the kit. Right, I should be back in a couple of minutes where I'll be making the cider. Right guys, I'm just about to make my Young's 40 pint cider kit. I'm just going to grab some sugar. I've got my 750 grams of the Barbados golden granulated sugar. I've got there into the vessel. Make sure that all goes in. Now I'm just going to add some a kettle full of boiled water. This will help dissolve the sugar. just going to give that a stir. Make sure it's all dissolved. You have to be careful when you're doing this that it doesn't splash with it being hot water and sugar. It will burn and it will stick to your skin. That's been mixed in. Just check to make sure. Just give it a swirl around and make sure it's all mixed in. Right, that's now been dissolved. I'm just going to grab my cider concentrate. I'm just going to add that in. Another good tip there when you make these kits is to soak the tin in some hot water first. This is quite a thick syrup. This just helps it come out. I'm just going to rinse the tin onto the tap. I should be back in a second. I'm just using cold water now. I've rinsed the tin out. Now I'm going to fill this up. It's about 24 litres and that should give me 40 pounds. So when that's done I shall be back. Right, I've now filled this to 24 litres. Or near enough. What I'm going to do now is add my yeast nutrients. Give that a quick stirring. I'm just going to add my cider yeast. give that a very small mix. Just dab it in, mix it around the top. Right, now that's been done, I'm just going to grab a bit of water. I'm just going to put my lid on the fermenting vessel. I'm going to put my airlock on. Make sure that's in there good and tight. I'm just going to put some water in the airlock. Put my cap on. Well, thanks for watching guys, don't forget to stay tuned for part 2 of this video. This is a 3-part video. Part 2 will be me kegging the cider. Part 3 will be when it's carbonated in the keg. And I shall pour a pint or 2 of that and do a bit of a taste test for you guys. So, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment on this video. I will try and get back to your comments and reply to you. Thanks again for watching. Speak to you again soon.